guys, today is what I eat in a day keto coming up. Hey friends, so this video is a little bit different than my what I eat in a day. We are on day 4 of being basically quarantined, stuck in our house, so I'm going to show you what I'm eating. It's a little bit different than my normal keto diet day, my low carb kind of days, so we're just rolling with it. Being stuck in the house, I've got lots of time to cook and lots of time to eat, so let's dive in. Is the perfect keto Insta coffee. It's French vanilla, but there is mocha and original flavor. You can click down below in the description link or in the comments. I will have a 20% off code that is subject to change, but there is currently a sale running on right now that if you want to get some of these packaged type foods for the ketogenic diet, this is my Insta keto coffee in it. I like it because it has high fat and it has 2 carbs or 1 net carb depending on how you're counting. I like having a little bit of the flavoring. It does stop intermittent fasting in my opinion because it does have stevia, not in my opinion, it does stop fasting because it does have stevia leaf extract as one of the ingredients. You could get the original though that would not break intermittent fasting on the ketogenic diet. For my keto lunch on my what I eat keto is going to be wings. I simply used wings that I had gotten from my Costco keto grocery shopping haul. They're the organic party wings, and literally I just tossed them in some olive oil with some of my FreshJax spice, which I will link down below. I used the Thai spice, but you could literally use any sort of spicing with it, and then had the Thai spice, mixed it together with 1 tablespoon of that, along with the olive oil, put them in the air fryer for 380 degrees, 10 minutes on one side, and then flip them for 10 minutes on the other side. You can see if you want them a little bit crispier or not, and then I put a little bit of extra sea salt on top. Perfect keto lunch. And then for my dessert, I didn't end up having the perfect keto chocolate macadamia nuts. I didn't eat the whole thing. I portioned these out though just to have like 3 or 4 of them. I love them though. They're so sweet, but I can't overeat on them. I don't know about you, but during this time for what I eat on keto, I find myself at night being emotional and eating more than I want to be eating. So having things like perfect keto where it makes me full and then I can stop. To be perfectly honest, I have been having more of emotional eating than I normally do. And so I'm really trying to stay super helpful for my body during this stressful, seemingly stressful, but trying not to make it stressful time. Hence the reason why I have red bows on my eye. My little boy's like, Mama, do your YouTube video, my 4-year-old, with some red bows on your eyelashes. So anything to make things a little bit more fun. But if you are interested in the perfect keto chocolate macadamia nuts, I will also link those down below. There is a 20% off sale going on for a limited time, but you can click on that and use the code in the description link or in the comments. And then for my keto dinner, for what I eat on keto, I did end up having my keto meatballs. My meatballs are famous, y'all. These are the easiest keto recipe. Super, super easy keto and quick keto. My little boy helped me with the meal prep on them. Literally, you heat your oven to 400 degrees, mix in it 2 pounds of meat, or you could do like 1 pound of beef, 1 pound of pork, like, or sausage, whatever you have. Mix that together. You guys told me not to cook that first, so I made it just raw meat. Put in 2 eggs, put in, I did 2 to 3 tablespoons of the FreshJax Greek seasoning. Use whatever seasoning you wanted. I just like that seasoning. It tastes amazing. Their Greek seasoning is, it's so good. And then 2 cups of cheese with that, and then some heavy cream. Also, you can see the volume that I used on that too. Mix it all together. Then we use a ice cream scooper size on parchment paper, cook it for how many minutes? You can see, cook it for 8 minutes on one side, then flip them over and cook them for 8 minutes on the other side. Of course, always check your meatballs because ovens are different and things could cook differently. My family had pasta with that because, again, this is a different time than where it was like even a week ago. My family did have pasta. I just had the meatballs with it, and then I had it with some spinach with some olive oil on top of the spinach. The end. Then at night, I did end up having some fond bone broth. I've been having a ton of bone broth just because I want something comforting, and I'm really, really trying not to overeat at night. And so that's been one of my tools, is having bone broth. I also do have on hand some fire and kettle bone broth too, which I will link down in the description link below. They're packaged soups. And again, normally I say don't have packaged foods, but y'all, we're in a different season. So what I eat on keto-ish, low carb, Atkins diet type things is a little bit different than I normally do. I do think it's super important to get walks. So that's been one thing our family has been doing lots of, is walking the dog, walking out with my little boy, and getting some exercise and fresh air. But hi friends, new hat, new walk. How are you keeping yourself sane? For me, it's getting outside, it's getting a walk in, getting some fresh air, new perspective, not being behind the same 4 walls. It's been very helpful for me. Getting walks in, walking the dog. My little boy's getting some exercise. He's less stuffy, I'm less stuffy. Like stuffy in terms of being stuck in the house. So it feels really good. What are you doing today to move your body? It will boost your mood. For me, it's not necessarily even about like the movement part, it's about mood right now. So how are you boosting your mood? For me, walks are majorly helping. Friends, I'll be thinking about you in upcoming weeks, praying for you. Stay home, don't go out unless you have to. And a special thank you to viewers if you are medical, if you're firefighters, law enforcement, people who have to be out right now. You are in my utmost of prayers, utmost of respect. You are the heroes to me, the medical professionals on the front lines right now. I'm thinking about you guys. So this is my what I eat on keto. My prayer for tonight is to go another night with not overeating, and that I don't emotionally eat out my feelings. Really and truly, if you feel me, you know what I'm talking about. If you've gotten this far in the video, you know what I'm talking about. That I really want to make sure I'm caring for my temple, caring for my body, and not overeating with that too. So let's make it a powerful day, friends. And if you want to take advantage of that perfect keto 20% off sale, the coffees, the macadamia nuts, they have lots of nut butters that they have, really cool stuff, will be in the description link in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, smash the like button, click subscribe, and we'll see you again next time for more What I Eat on Keto, full day of keto eating. Bye guys, make it a powerful day.